Hey guys, this is Colin with Colin Talks Crypto. Just bringing you a quick little video outside here. So in the light of all the recent price increases for Bitcoin, a lot of the alts have not done as well. And I got a couple messages from people on Twitter who are concerned about the price of some of the alts, including EOS is one of them, but I think they're all pretty much affected in varying amounts. And here's my take on the situation. So yes, in hindsight, of course, hindsight's always 2020. It would have been best to convert some altcoins into Bitcoin prior to the recent run up and rise in price, like before a month or two ago. Now, of course, no one can have a crystal ball and no one can see this. But yeah, of course, in hindsight, Bitcoin performed better than many of these altcoins, right? So you could say, well, I should have been in Bitcoin. And that's true if you can see the future, of course. This recent run-up is not the final bull run. I want to make that very clear. We are not even close to the top. So if you're making trades based on what you saw recently, first of all, you're kind of a day trader and you're not looking at the market on a broad spectrum. Sorry, there's a dog barking in the background here. And I only do long-term trades. I only look at the, many months or years graphs when I make my trading decisions, as I've said many times. So right now, I had a couple users either think about converting out of EOS into Bitcoin because they're worried about how Bitcoin's performing so much better. And this could apply again to any coin out there, any altcoin. Or they've already sold out of their EOS position and they're into Bitcoin. And you know what? I think that's a really risky thing to do, and I think it's bad timing. I'm going to be very blunt in this video. I think that was a really poor timing, and here's why. Because like I said, the time to do it, if you were going to convert out of these altcoins and ride the wave, the Bitcoin wave up, was a couple months ago. Not now, after the Bitcoin little sub peak has already kind of topped out and is now correcting. Right now, if you convert out of these altcoins into Bitcoin, you're doing it on FOMO. I'm sorry to say, but you're doing it on fear of missing out on Bitcoin, and you're chasing a wave that's already risen to the top of its current little mini peak, right? Like, we still have over a year before we top out at the top. But what are you going to do? Chase every peak and valley all the way to the top of the bull run? I really urge you to just look at your trades on a macro view, minimize your tax implications by doing less trades for one thing, and just chill out and just look at the market on a very broad spectrum. We are just beginning the upturn on what's to be the biggest crypto bull run we have seen in a very, very long time. And every bull run historically, just to put this in perspective, maybe this will paint the picture I'm trying to paint here. Every bull run that we've ever seen has always grossly surpassed the previous all-time high. I'm going to say that again. Every bull run we've ever seen has grossly surpassed the previous all-time high. And the reason I say that is because right now, where are we in relation to the previous all-time high? We're about half. The previous all-time high was about $20,000. We're at like a little over a half of that right now. So we are not even close to the all-time high, let alone we're not even close to the grossly going over the all-time high, which historically has happened every single bull run. We're going to see, the 20 to 40x the previous all-time high. We're going to see some insane figures here, guys. And I don't know if it'll be 20 to 40x, but it'll be some huge x of the previous all-time high. And we are at like 0.5 of the previous all-time high. We're nowhere close. So anyone who is chasing back and forth between altcoins and Bitcoin, and you're kind of like late to the game. Like, either make your trades in advance and stick to them, or just ride it out. That's my advice. Like, I feel like some of these guys who chase Bitcoin are then going to get burned the other way when the altcoins boom, and then they're going to see the altcoins boom, and they're going to trade back into the altcoin, hoping to chase it. And every time they're going to lose a piece of their portfolio because they're trading too late. You have to make the trades before the herd makes them, not after the herd makes them. And so that's why, in my opinion, a smart trader by now would have been already his portfolio would be the way he wants it for the upcoming bull run. already months ago. You would have been done accumulating, because we're kind of out of the accumulation zone, and we're in the very mild uptick of the current bull run, which again is going to take over a year to play out from now. I think I predicted January 2021 is when I see the peak happening. So we're nowhere near the top yet, guys. So just try to look at the charts accordingly. If you chase these weekly charts, you're going to be like chasing after FOMO, after FOMO, after FOMO, and I feel like you're going to lose a lot of money that way. It's not, it's likely. I would say it's likely that you're going to lose a lot of money that way. That's how I look at it. I was advocating of buying US below $3, even below $2. I'm already in the market. So like, if you got in at the right time when the market was actually at a low, you're only in plush profits right now. You're only in the green. So accumulation phase is over, guys. Now it's just hold to the top. If you need to make a smart trade, make it before the herd makes it. Do not chase FOMO. You can chase FOMO with fiat. Well, you can also chase FOMO with crypto, as some of these guys I'm starting to see this happen. And to me, what that signals, when they're selling the alts and they're going into Bitcoin, it signals the top of a short to medium term Bitcoin top. And I think we're going to see another correction here continue to play out for Bitcoin over the coming weeks. And then it's going to continue to rise again, as it's going to for the next year. And here's the thing. Historically, the alts have followed later than Bitcoin's rise. So if you're really good at timing it, you can ride Bitcoin up and then go to the alts and ride those up, but you have to know how to time it. And they're not usually synchronized. You don't usually see all the altcoins go and Bitcoin go all at the same time. It doesn't usually play out like that. You'll see a mad altcoin frenzy as traders try to secure their profits and secure them in the alts when they feel that Bitcoin is topped out. And so just wait, guys. Whether it's in a couple of months or a year from now, there's going to be a tremendous altcoin boom. And the likes of these guys who sold their EOS are going to be biting themselves because they sold out on a tremendous, tremendous gain. And in fact, I think we're going to see bigger gains on the altcoins than we're going to see for Bitcoin on a percentage basis. So let's see how it plays out, guys. Happy trading. This is not professional advice, just educational advice. Do with it what you will. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you again soon. Bye.